Diabetes is an issue of excess sugar caused by either overconsumption of a particular diet or by a lifestyle which is sedentary in nature. But I want you to know that hundreds and thousands of people all around the world have put their type 2 diabetes into remission, and you can too. And I want you to do that because diabetes is only the tip of the iceberg. If you do not tackle your diabetes now, you will only see a lot more diseases cropping up in the next couple of years. Now, the reason for that is because diabetes literally affects every single organ in your body. If you do not tackle it right now, you may face issues like fatty liver, liver cirrhosis, heart diseases, Alzheimer's, diabetic foot ulcer, diabetic neuropathy. Literally no part of your body is spared when it comes to diabetes. So to tackle this, diet plays one of the biggest roles in it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about certain ways that can help you in controlling your diabetes levels. But before that, may I please ask you to hit the like and the subscribe button. So the bigger the channel gets, the better the content becomes. Thank you so much. The first point is eliminate simple carbs. Now, what I need you to understand is that simple carbs get digested very quickly and they lead to a rise in blood glucose levels. Now, this is very dangerous for diabetes patients because they do not produce enough insulin, or even if they produce enough insulin, they are not able to use it properly in the body. Now, this can actually lead to a lot of damage to the organs like kidney, liver, and even nerves. So instead of consuming simple carbs, which are present in foods like sweets, sugary drinks, and chocolates, you should go for complex carbs, which are present in foods like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. So complex carbs are broken down in the body at a slower pace and lead to much lesser blood sugar levels. The next point is moderate your carbohydrates intake. Now, carbohydrates are a great source of energy, but as a diabetic patient, you should be very careful about the portion sizes that you consume. So let's say if you've been eating about 3 chapatis, then move to 2 chapatis. If you've been eating about say 100 grams of rice, then start having say about 70 to 80 grams of rice. Now please understand that I'm not asking you to go off carbs completely, but all I'm asking you is to reduce your carb intake as per your current health condition. The third point is about vitamin, minerals, and fiber. Fruits and vegetables are an excellent source of fiber, minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants, and they are low in calories, so they are great for diabetic patients. But when it comes to fruits, choose fruits which are low in sugar. For example, strawberries, blueberries, and avoid sugars which are high in sugar like pineapple, custard apple, grapes, etc. Similarly with vegetables, try to go with non-starchy options like cabbage, cauliflower, tomatoes, and carrots, to name a few. It is also important to keep a check on your chromium, zinc, sodium, and potassium levels, because if you have deficiency of chromium, then it can result in insulin resistance. Also, if you have enough chromium, then it prevents loss of muscle mass, it promotes weight loss, and it also helps you in reducing your triglycerides and bad cholesterol. Zinc is important because its deficiency is related to increased insulin resistance and decreased production of insulin. And sodium should be consumed in a controlled way, while potassium is something which can actually help with heart and kidney diseases, especially in type 2 diabetes patients. The next point is consume enough protein. Now, a protein-rich diet is excellent for diabetics because it provides the much needed amino acids which are needed to repair the damaged tissues. Also, protein is something that does not raise blood sugar levels as much as carbs do, and it does not have enough calories as much as fats do. So great for diabetics. So a diabetic can have anywhere between 0.8 grams of protein per kg of their body weight to 1.5 grams of protein per kg of their body weight, depending on the condition that they are currently in. Protein sources such as chicken, fish, legumes are a good source of protein for diabetics. And what you need to avoid is red and processed meat, which is high in saturated fat and can lead to higher risk of cardiovascular issues. The next point is about saturated fats and trans fats. Now, you need to understand that excess of saturated fats and trans fats can lead to cardiovascular diseases. So my suggestion is that you limit your saturated fats intake and completely get rid of trans fats. So when it comes to choosing fat food options, Go for foods like nuts, flax seeds, cold pressed oils, fatty fish, to name a few options. It is also important that you take omega-3 fatty acids with the help of walnuts, fatty fish, flax seeds, or you can just supplement omega-3 with the help of the omega-3 capsules, because they help in reducing cholesterol, and they are also anti-inflammatory, which is very, very important for any diabetic patient. The next point is to increase dietary fiber. Well, fiber is of two types. The first one is soluble fiber, which is found in grains and vegetables. And the second one is called insoluble fiber, which is found in fruits. Both the types of fiber lower insulin requirement, promote satiety, help you manage your weight, reduce your overall cholesterol and triglyceride, and helps the food pass through the intestines slowly so that the blood glucose does not go up rapidly. And that basically helps you control your diabetes. On an everyday basis, you should consume about 20 to 30 grams of fiber. One of the great examples of fiber-rich food is methi seeds, which is very, very commonly found in the Indian household. It contains something called trigonelin, an alkaloid which basically reduces the blood glucose levels. Methi seeds also help you control your serum cholesterol and triglycerides. Now, the amount of methi seeds that you need to consume on an everyday basis depends on the severity of the diabetes that you are facing right now. But the doses can vary anywhere between 25 grams to 50 grams so that you can get the maximum benefit out of it. To make it easy for you to consume, you can put methi seeds in making chapati, dal and vegetables. But remember, at the end of the video, I would like to tell you that you must have a doctor and a nutritionist on board who are experts in dealing with diabetes. So please do not go about doing things on your own. I have also created a video on 5 proven ways to control hypertension. Do check it out here. Do not forget to check out the Telegram community below in the description section, where I post exclusive content only for the community members. I will see you in the next video. Until then, eat well, sleep tight, move more and get some sunshine. Have a wonderful day.